You. It is time to give me back my life. Sister. My real sister. Why did you only come back just now? What? She is here. She is here. She has arrived with the paternity test results. Tonight I, Chin Fuji, will finally walk out through those front doors. Please get out of bed immediately. My name is Chin Fuji. As you can see, I have been the Chin family's sole heiress for 18 years. In this household, everything must be flawless. Even breathing has to meet a KPI. Your collar is crooked. Your sitting posture is improper. Your smile is too forced. Are you going to an official banquet today, or to disgrace us? That is my mother, Song Shishui. She does not see a daughter in me. She only sees a commodity that requires non-stop polishing. Chin Fuji. Yesterday's macroeconomics notes. Have you finished reading them? I read. Recite the conclusion of chapter 3. That is my father, Chin Yanchuan. Even while I am eating meals, he is evaluating my return on investment. Chin Fuji. Your very presence lowers the Chin family's operational efficiency. My older brother. A capitalist monster straight off the cover of a financial magazine. He appears precisely at 6 a.m. every single morning, scolds me with punctuality, and vanishes right on schedule. Today is my 18th birthday adult ceremony. My father, mother, and brother are all on stage. And over 300 guests are looking at me, smiling, toasting, and nodding. Smiling, toasting, and nodding. Yet right now, all I want is to finish gnawing on this secretly hidden chicken leg. Take a good look. Chin Fuji. You can still eat at a time like this? It has gone a little cold, but it is still edible. My name is Meng Jingchun. I am the true daughter of the Chin family. 18 years ago, the hospital switched to US by mistake. You enjoyed the life that rightfully belonged to me. While I, in a household that runs a breakfast stall, had to wake up at 4 a.m. every morning to help knead dough. Chin Fuji. You stole 18 years from me. Does your conscience not bother you? So you finally know fear. Sister. Sister. Dearest sister. You are finally here. If you had come any later, I was truly going to perish in this house. Chin Fuji. What kind of scene are you making now, Mom? No. Ms. Song. The real heiress is back. Please hurry up and kick me out. Being the eldest daughter of the Chin family is far too exhausting. My kind of brain is not worthy of it. Here are the keys. The black card. The luxury watch. The German tutor schedule. And the reading notes on global macroeconomics and asset allocation assigned by my brother. I did not read a single page of it. Take them all. Sister. Starting today, you are the eldest daughter of the Chin family. You will be in charge of being elegant, inheriting the family business, listening to Dad analyze clean energy, having Mom correct your standing posture, sitting posture, and soup drinking posture at formal dinners, enduring my brother's daily 6 a.m. greeting. Chin Fuji. Your presence lowers the Chin family's operational efficiency. Save me. I beg of you. Chin Fuji. Do you have no awareness of what kind of occasion this is today? I am fully aware. It was an adult ceremony, and now it has become a family reunion ceremony. Can this defective product step down now? Chin Fuji. Have you not disgraced the Chin family enough outside? I do not belong to the Chin family anymore. If I bring disgrace, it is on the Meng family. Stop playing dumb. Do you think acting like this makes you look innocent? You occupied my parents, my brother, and my entire life. Can that be erased just because you say you want to leave? It cannot be erased. Which is why I plan to move out overnight. The bed sheets and quilt covers have been washed. Take whatever you want from my wardrobe, though I do not recommend those pink outfits. My mom says they make a person look brainless. 18 years of debt. You owe me. What right do you have? I. Chin Fuji. Brother. You want to leave that badly? Yes. The Chin family raised you for 18 years. Do you have no attachment at all? I do. Aunt Wang's crab roast soup dumplings in the kitchen. I will miss those deeply. Very well. Since you want to leave so badly, then return to where you actually belong. Your surname is Meng. Your parents run a breakfast stall in the south of the city. The shop is 20 square meters, and the living quarters are right behind the stall. No servants. No drivers. No walk-in closet. Chin Fuji. That is your real life. A breakfast stall? Correct. Waking up at 4 a.m. every day. Kneading dough. Cooking porridge. Washing dishes and clearing tables. Waking up at 4 a.m. And only having to knead dough? What do you mean? Waking up at 4 a.m. in the Chin family meant a 5-kilometer morning run first, coming back to memorize 20 business case studies, and then practicing posture for an hour. Kneading dough sounds great. You do not have to wear 8-centimeter high heels to knead dough, right? Did you all hear that? Waking up at 4 a.m. at their house only requires kneading dough. I am willing. I am genuinely willing. Do you think the life of an ordinary person is easy? I never thought it was easy. But at least, no one will accuse me of disgracing the entire family. Just because I mistook a financial statement for a cooking recipe. 25 minutes from the hotel to the Chin family villa. Head back to pack my comics, pajamas, and snacks. Then take a car to the south of the city. If everything goes smoothly, before midnight tonight, I will be lying on the bed in my real biological parents' home. No etiquette reviews. No pop quizzes on English speeches from my brother. No having my neck forced into position by my mother for swan neck training. And no being questioned by my father at the breakfast table. What is your view on this year's interest rate trends? What view could I possibly have? I view it on my knees. I do not understand it at all. Where are you going? Going home to pack my things. The Chin residence is also your home. Brother. The DNA test clearly said, it is not. It seems that while you claim you want to leave, you are actually very good at manipulating people. Sister. Do not misunderstand. No one in this family can be manipulated by me. Usually, they are the ones manipulating me. Especially my brother. With just one glance from him, I automatically start reciting vocabulary words. See what I mean? Did you hear? The fake heiress of the Chin family is begging the real heiress to take over. Really? Leaving a wealthy family just like that? Is something wrong with her head? Switched at birth in a wealthy family for 18 years. And the fake heiress fled overnight. Mental freedom is also freedom. Long live freedom. Once you leave, do not come back crying. Do not worry. Even if I cry, I will find an empty place to cry. So I will not embarrass the Chin family. Chin Fuji. Are you only taking this little? It is enough. The black card? Do not want it. Jewelry? Cannot afford it. Designer clothes? Sister. Good luck. Tomorrow morning at 5 a.m., the instructor will knock on your door on time. He dislikes tardiness. For every minute late, it is an extra 10 minutes of planks. Also, Mom likes to inspect under fingernails. Dad likes to ask about international news during breakfast. And brother hates nonsense. Oh right. The family dog is named Newton. He looks down on me too. Get out. Understood. Excuse me. Are you? Gigi? Mom. She carried a comforting scent. Cooking oil smoke. Scallions. And cheap laundry detergent. This kind of smell was her favorite. She carried a comforting scent. Cooking oil smoke. Scallions. And cheap laundry detergent. It was a scent that brought peace of mind. My daughter. Mom is so sorry. Mom only just found out you were switched. Making you suffer all these years. Mom. I did not suffer. I finally found you. At the recognition banquet, I did not get to eat enough. Eat. How could you go hungry back in your own home? What would my girl like to eat? As long as we have it in stall, Dad will make it for you. Dad. May I have steamed buns? Of course. Meat buns? The kind with all meat and no vegetables? Of course. Then may I have 2 of them? 2? Who are you underestimating? 20. Dad will go steam them right now. Eat slowly. Do not choke. Child. At the Chin residence, did they not give you food? You are so hungry. I ate. But I was never full. Chin Fuji. Do you know that a single piece of fried chicken will completely undo your body management plan for today? Fried food is the beginning of degeneration. Brother. I am eating chicken breast. It is high in protein. It seems you know nothing about chicken anatomy. That is a thigh. You lack self-discipline. And even more so, common sense. Carbs are happiness. Sugar is life. And fried food is heaven on earth. Well said. For ordinary folks like us, filling our most important rule. For ordinary folks like us, filling our most important rule. For ordinary folks like us, filling our most important rule. For ordinary folks like us, filling our most important rule. From now on in our house, wake up whenever you want. No one will control you. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, Mom. A toast to carbs. I finally shed 18 years of pretending, in this cramped, yet lively, down-to-earth, breakfast stall. I found genuine ease. A brand new life belonging to me has only just begun. This room is slightly more spacious, and the natural light is good. Wan used to live here. Wow. This quilt looks so soft. Mom washed and sun-dried it today. If you are not used to it, Mom will replace the sheets and covers with all brand new ones tomorrow. We can move the desk out too, and get you a bigger dressing table. I do not mind. I do not mind at all. You silly child. You are used to living in luxury at the Chin house. This place barely has enough room to turn around. You are really enduring hardships. Mom, you do not understand. Sister is the world's best daughter. A room she lived in is surely blessed by the god of academia. By staying here, maybe some of her luck will rub off on me, and I can score top marks on the exams to bring glory to our family. You child. Why are you always so carefree? I am not carefree. I was just trained in the Chin household to be somewhat durable. Mom, it took so much effort for me to return to my own home. Right now, I do not want to think about anything. I just want a good night's sleep. Alright. Sleep soundly tonight. No one will disturb you. In the Chin house, bed sheets had to be 120 count Egyptian long staple cotton. Song Jishua said that tactile sensation cultivated the socialites. Skin sensitivity. Tossing and turning during sleep was forbidden. They even used silk straps to bind limbs. To correct sleeping posture. Finally. Freedom. Gigi. What is wrong? Are you having trouble sleeping in an unfamiliar bed? Trouble sleeping? Trouble sleeping? Trouble sleeping? Having trouble sleeping in an unfamiliar bed? Did you have a nightmare? Am I late? I am sorry, last night, I forgot to set the 6 a.m. alarm. I will get up right now. Late for what? It is only 4 a.m. The sun is not even up yet. Mom is just getting up. To work in the stall. No morning run? No. Then. No need to memorize 200 vocabulary words in the morning? Memorize what words? Our family only recognizes steamed buns and fried dough sticks. Then there is no review. Of yesterday's performance either? Review what? My girl. Sleep until whatever time you feel like. Even if the sky falls. Your dad and I are here to hold it up. No one will force you to run. And no one will punish you by making you write reports. Just sleep when you are full. And eat when you wake up. Our family can support you. This is pure bliss. Living without the need to stay constantly tense. Without always having to prepare for criticism and standing punishments. This happiness felt almost like a fragile, beautiful dream. Dad. Why are you awake? Was the machine noise too loud? Later I will find some soundproofing foam to seal the door gaps tightly. It was not loud. I could not sleep anymore, so I came to help. No need, no need. Flour is flying everywhere in here. It will dirty your clothes. Hurry back to your room and sleep. We do not need your help here. Exhilarating. Extremely stress relieving. This texture? It feels just like shoving Chimayan's cold, sullen face into the mixing basin and rubbing it repeatedly. Letting out the frustration of this moment. That is for deducting my allowance. That is for nagging about me gaining weight every day. My girl. Have you practiced this before? Miss Song said my posture resembled an unearthed relic, so she forced me to do Pilates for 3 years. I practiced so hard I could uproot a willow tree. This dough is kneaded exceptionally well. It is smoother and more even than what your dad has kneaded for 20 years. I truly believed that I was in absolute failure. Until today. When Dad Meng pointed at a lump of dough and said, well kneaded. Then I will knead dough for you every day from now on. Just provide me with all the steamed buns all you can eat. All you can eat for a lifetime. All you can eat for a lifetime. All you can eat for a lifetime. Old Meng. Give me 2 fried dough sticks. And a bowl of savory soy milk with extra chili oil. Coming right up. That will be 8 yuan in total. My girl. 10 minus 8. Means giving 2 yuan in change. Sir. Let me show you a coin magic trick. Time to witness a miracle. Old Meng. Is this your new helper? With accounting skills like that, the boss would go bankrupt. What helper? She's my biological daughter, just brought back home. Wan? No. The other daughter. Very nice. She has a cheerful, pleasant look. One glance and you can tell. She is a blessed girl. Thank you, sir. This child. She does not look intimidating at all. Wealthy families usually describe it as having a non-threatening face. Cheerful and pleasant. Sounds much more down to earth. The gentleman is right. Cheerful and pleasant. Who is that? Driving such a fancy car to our old street. Who are they looking for? No one around here knows. People of that caliber. Look at those shoes. More expensive than the entire cart of flour I'm about to haul. Dressed like that to come to a steamed bun stall? Did he walk onto the wrong set? This young man is even more handsome than the celebrities on TV. It is just that his face is pulled, as long as a donkey's. Does someone owe him millions? You cannot see me. You cannot see me. I am merely a useless steamed bun. Qin Fuji. Pardon me, sir. My surname is now Meng. Please address me as Lady Meng Fuji. Your ID card has not been updated yet. Legally. Your name is still Qin Fuji. Thank you for the legal lesson. Are you buying buns, President Qin? If not, please do not block our business. Your Maybach. Parked here is ruining the feng shui. Come back with me. Mother wants you to return home for a meal. I will not. Come back with me. Mother wants you to return home for a meal. I am not going back. I already ate. I had 3 bowls of tofu pudding. Does your nutrition management plan permit you to consume such a large quantity of low-grade carbohydrates and sodium in a single meal? Not only did I eat 3 bowls of tofu pudding, I also ate 2 meat buns and a fried dough stick. What of it? The Qin family poured top-tier resources into raising you for 18 years, not so you could serve tables on street corners. Just so I could live. In constant terror every day, afraid that a single misstep would humiliate the entire family? Who are you? Shouting and making demands in front of our shop? Greetings, Ms. Meng. I am Qin Fuji's older brother. What brother? The DNA test results are in black and white. Why are you still here? My daughter finally returned home to get a peaceful night's sleep, and now you want to take her back to suffer again? Ms. Meng, please watch your wording. What the Qin family provided her were the highest tier of material comfort and education. We have never mistreated her. Never mistreated her? Last night, my daughter literally cried while eating a steamed bun. You call that not mistreating her? Mom. Qin Fuji, were you truly living in such misery at the Qin residence? Brother, all of you are far too capable. I cannot keep up, and I do not want to try anymore. I just want to be an ordinary slacker. Today was Meng Jingchuan's first day interning at the company. That is great news. The true heiress has taken her place to achieve great things. She took the high-end medical acquisition that mother spent 6 whole months preparing and completely overturned it. She wants to pivot into metaverse funeral services, focusing on providing eternal virtual companionship inside. Impressive. That direction is certainly ahead of its time. It targets user pain points. Mother's blood pressure has already spiked to 180. She told you to return immediately. What use would my return be? I know nothing about mergers and acquisitions, nor do I understand the metaverse. You can help Mother calm down. Why? Because when she sees you and compares you with Meng Jingchun, she will realize that at the very least, the Qin family has not completely collapsed yet. Thank you for that high praise, but I am still not going back. Please let me go. At the Meng home, I have already started living a dream life. Eating big meat buns every day. Why must you drag me away? I will not go. Qin Fuji, your avoidance behavior has already wasted 3 minutes and 12 seconds of my time. Come down now. I refuse. I am a tree. I have taken root and sprouted. Please leave. Help me. Someone help this poor citizen. Save your energy for dealing with the battlefield inside. Meng Jingchen, is this what you handed to me after pulling 3 consecutive all-nighters? Do you realize how much capital this acquisition involves? 1 billion. What on earth were you thinking? I researched the market data. There is demand for this. I wanted to create differentiation. Differentiation? Our high-stakes corporate investments, something you treat like child's play with a billion. The entire reputation of the Qin family has been thoroughly disgraced by this absurd proposal. I am your biological daughter. I am 100 times more capable than Qin Fuji. Why was she tolerated in this house for 18 years? Without having to do anything. While the moment I make one mistake, you look at me as if I were garbage? Get inside. Brother, dear brother, listen to the noise in there. I will enter that battlefield. What are you afraid of? You have already perished many times in this house. You have plenty of experience. Qin Fuji, what are you doing lurking at the doorway? Who taught you such manners? Reporting to Ms. Song, I am merely an emotionless passerby, just passing through, leaving right away. Why did you come back? Weren't you acting all noble, handing everything over and fleeing overnight? Running back now. You came to laugh at me, didn't you? Sister, the only reason I'm standing here today is that this cold-blooded brother of yours hauled me back. Like a captured fugitive. Invited. I invited you back. You call that an invitation? You carried me by the collar the entire way. I felt like a discounted bag of rice from the supermarket. Qin Fuji, stop playing the innocent victim here. Did you calculate all along that I would fail? What could I possibly calculate about you? You intentionally warned me about all those ridiculous rules before leaving. Just to terrify me. Make me live in anxiety every day and make a fool of myself. This feigned retreat of yours. You played it remarkably well. Sister, I warned you about the 5 a.m. etiquette because that strict instructor really does bang on the door with a ruler at 5 a.m. sharp. I warned you that my brother quizzes people on global financial news because he truly will, at any time and place, interrogate you like a soulless quiz machine. And I warned you that Newton looks down on people because that dog really is a snob. Look. Do you see that? He is still looking down on me. This dog is sharper than humans. He knows I am a commoner now, so he will not even wag his tail once. Stop putting on an act. You were clearly enjoying luxury all along. You never had to worry about anything. Everything was handed to you on a silver platter. Do you have any idea how I lived all these years? I had to wake up at 4 a.m. to knead dough. And every winter my hands would crack and bleed from the frostbite. After school, I had to labor in the shop. I had no luxury brands, no drivers, no private tutors. I relied purely on myself to rank first in the entire city. Why should an incompetent person like you get to occupy my life? Meng Jingchen, do you truly believe that my 18 years in the Qin household were spent basking in paradise? Were they not? Living in a multi-thousand square meter mansion, wearing bespoke designer clothes, swiping an unlimited black card, and you still feel aggrieved? What right do you have to feel wronged? Basking in luxury? Fine. Then let me tell you how I basked in luxury. When I was 7. Because I could not recite an entire business memo in English. I was punished to stand backstage at a gala all afternoon. The high heels tore the skin off my feet. And blood soaked right through my socks. Yet I did not dare take them off, because my mother said, a daughter of the Jean family never loses composure in public. When I was 9, I scored 62 on a math test. I had worked so hard, just to pass that exam. Yet my father taped the test right onto the door facing his study, forcing me to look at it every time I walked in and out, to constantly remind me how far I fell short of excellence. At 11, my brother took me to a youth finance forum. The instructor on stage asked me what compound interest was, and I answered copying profits. The whole room laughed. My brother felt I had humiliated the family, so he made me transcribe an entire financial dictionary by hand. Fuji. Back then, I did not mean. At 13, I loved drawing comics. I drew a little monster that ate money. My mother took one look and called it vulgar. My father took one look and called it a waste of time. My brother said the composition lacked any commercial logic. The very next day, my sketchbook was thrown into the trash. That was because final exams were approaching. We did not want you to be distracted. Yes. My grades were poor, so I was not allowed to play. My posture was poor, so I was not allowed to rest. I was clumsy with words, so I had to speak less. In your eyes, I was never anything more than a defective luxury product that never met standards. Meng Jingchen, you just said, I stole your life. I admit it. If I had a choice, I wish we had never been switched 18 years ago either. You should have stayed with the Jean family to be their genius heiress, while I should have been in that breakfast stall at the street corner, kneading dough every morning and happily eating breakfast. Eating breakfast every day, eating breakfast every day, eating breakfast every day, eating breakfast every day, happily eating hot, fresh meat buns. You think I took away your wealth, yet I was shoved into an ill-fitting shell, forced to wear it painfully for 18 years. I have no desire to compete with you. Not in the slightest. I want none of those clothes or jewelry. Parents who only ever demand perfection from you, and a brother who only knows how to issue orders. I gladly hand them all to you. Just please stop stabbing me with knives on one hand, while criticizing me for bleeding inelegantly on the other. Fuji. Do not be rash. I treat you. Do not call my name. I only came back today under duress to make these things clear. I am not here to compete for favor with anyone. Nor am I a tool for the Jean family to prove to the world that you possess warmth. Starting today, I return to the Meng family. None of you need to seek me out ever again. Fine. My girl. Did someone bully you? I won the argument. Good. My daughter is amazing. What would you like to eat? Braised pork. On it. I also want fried chicken. We will buy it. And full sugar milk tea. Your mom says too much sugar is unhealthy. We will drink it secretly together. Long live freedom. Long live Dad. You are back? Come on up. The soup was just made. Gigi is back. Change your shoes, wash your hands, and let's eat. How did you know I wanted all of this? Your dad asked me this afternoon. Have a taste. He queued up for half an hour for that fried chicken. How is it? Delicious. Eat more vegetables. Do not just eat meat. Dad. Where's the milk tea? Oh no. I left it in the bike basket, and forgot to bring it up. Look what time it is, and you are still drinking milk tea? I thought that after that night, the Jean family would leave me in peace. It turns out, I was too naive. The defining trait of high society is an inability to accept losing control. Gigi. Ms. Song. What would you like to drink? I did not come to buy breakfast. If you are not buying, please do not cut in line. Gigi. Talk with me. Sweet or savory soy milk? I said let us talk. Our shop has a minimum spend of 2 yuan. Sweet soy milk. Sweet soy milk. For here or to go? Chin Fuji. You can call me that until the ID card changes. But soy milk must be enjoyed hot. For here. Ma'am. First time here? What is so good about sweet soy milk? Try savory next time. With 2 spoonfuls of chili oil, it really hits the spot. Thank you. Gigi. Previously, I neglected your feelings. I discussed it with your father. You may continue living with the Meng family, but the Qin family will keep your room. You will always be the daughter we raised. What about Meng Jingchun? She needs time to adjust. She is very capable, and also very sensitive. How do you plan to adjust to her? By scheduling even more lessons. So she learns the Qin family's rules as quickly as possible? I guess right, didn't I? In your eyes. Love is just an investment, looking at potential, returns, and risks. You think I fall short compared to Meng Jingchun, but people are not projects. People feel pain, exhaustion, and breakdown. Ms. Song, if you genuinely want what is best for her, start by letting her sleep in. She is already 18. Time is precious. Mom. Why are you here? I wanted to see you. I finished reading all the materials you gave me last night. Regarding the acquisition proposal, I wrote a new analysis. I know I was too impatient last time, but this time, Jingchen, I did not come here today to assess you. Then you came to find her. You came looking for Qin Fuji again. She is also a daughter I raised. A daughter you raised? Then what about me? I am your biological child. I suffered out there all these years, and having finally returned, you still long for her. The moment I make one mistake, you are disappointed. She was foolish for 18 years. Yet you cannot bear to let her go. Meng Jingchen, watch your words. I have watched them for 18 years. Ever since I was little, I told myself, I must excel. I must place first. I must be stronger than everyone else because I believed that as long as I was exceptional enough, the day my birth parents met me, they would surely be proud of me. Yet only upon returning did I learn that you already had a daughter. Even if she is useless, even if she knows nothing, you are still fond of her. Then what do I count for? Watch out. Dad. I did not mean to slash him. So you thought slashing me would be acceptable? You are the one who stole. Enough. Meng Jingchun. You hate me. And I accept that. You feel I took your 18 years, and I accept that too. Yet they raised you for 18 years. The person you just slashed is the father who woke up at 4 a.m. to knead dough for you, tucked a hot water bottle into your bed during winter, and refused to buy hand cream for himself even when his own hands cracked from the cold. If you want to throw a fit, direct it at the Qin family. Not at them. Wan, how did you become like this? Jingchen, apologize. You want me to apologize to him too? Apologize to Mr. Meng. I will not. I did nothing wrong. It is all of you who are wrong. The hospital that switched me was wrong. Qin Fuji was wrong. Everyone was wrong. Let her calm down. Do you not resent her? I do. But I am more afraid of her truly losing her mind. Because I know that feeling. In a world that constantly demands you to be exceptional and dignified, one single misstep, and a person shatters. It is just that I chose to play dumb, while Meng Jingchen chose to lose control. We can afford it ourselves. I apologize. Meng Jingchen has disappeared. She did not return to the Qin house, nor did she go back to school. What? Her phone is turned off. Our parents have already sent people to search for her. Where are you going? To find her. After how she treated you, nothing must happen to her. If something happens to her, you and Mom will be heartbroken. I will help you. If something happens to her, you and Mom will be heartbroken. Do you know where she would go? I do. The top floor of the old Qin family residence. There is a glass greenhouse there. When I was little and could not bear the punishment, I would hide up there and cry. I always assumed no one knew. Only to discover later that after Mang Jingchen arrived, she often went there too. Two people trapped in misplaced lives, even sharing the exact same breakdown spot. Jingchen. Step back first. What are you afraid of? Afraid that tomorrow's headlines will read, Qin family's real heiress pushed to the brink. In less than a week after returning? Jingchen. Do not do this. Do not go closer to provoke her. What did you come here for? To watch the show. Didn't you say I have to live in a nightmare? I need to get closer to see clearly. So my future nightmare material will be more realistic. Qin Fuji. Are you insane? Yes. Growing up in the Qin family, one ends up a little crazy. Why are you always like this? Playing dumb. Acting pitiful. Pretending nothing is wrong. You clearly won. I did not win. If being switched at birth were a competition. Both of us lost the moment we were born. You wanted the Qin family's love. You wanted them to acknowledge your excellence. I wanted the Mang family's ordinary life. I wanted no one calling me stupid. Yet neither of us truly got what we wanted. What do you mean? After you returned, the Qin family groomed you as a future successor. After I went to the Mang family, you felt I stole your parents. Mang Jingchen. Have you not realized that we have been fighting for things that never fully belonged to us in the first place? Yet I worked hard for 18 years. I cannot lose. If I am not exceptional, no one will want me anymore. Who says no one wants you? Dad and Mom Mang want you. What they want is the obedient Wan of the past. Not this dark, spiteful, soy milk splashing maniac of today. Then apologize to them. Is an apology going to fix anything? Yes. At the very least, my dad's burning injury costs money to treat. You must compensate him. Also, that bowl costs 3 yuan and 50 cents. The soy milk is 2 yuan. As for emotional damages, it depends on Mom's mood. If she cries, it will be very expensive. Why are you so annoying? I do not want to be. But sitting there like that, I am afraid you might fall off. I do not know how to comfort people. So I can only annoy you. Sister. Let us go. Staying here. The one who loses out most is yourself. People will gossip about the Qin family. Press releases will go out. People will sigh for 2 days. And my parents will grieve for a lifetime. And what about you? You will not even get to eat tomorrow morning's meat buns. My dad made them. I meant to eat them on the way here, but I could not bring myself to. They are meat-filled. Will he still make them for me? He will. Even after getting burned today, he insisted that you did not do it on purpose. My mom was scolding you. Yet tonight she secretly tidied up your old room again. She said, if you come back, the bedsheets must be replaced with fresh ones. I do not deserve it. Whether you deserve it or not, ask them yourself. You cannot leave them, holding fresh sheets, and waiting for a lifetime, can you? Sister, let us go home. Eat. Delicious. You still know what tastes good. That means you have not completely lost your mind. Qin Fuji, hurry up and walk. Dad, Mom. I am sorry. You silly child. Coming home is enough. Why are you kneeling? You silly child. Coming home is enough. Why are you kneeling? You silly child. Coming home is enough. Why are you kneeling? No need to pay for the bowl, Dad. It was 3 yuan and 50 cents. Quiet. Gigi. Are you really not returning? Miss Song. I am doing very well here. We can change. You do not need to change for me. You just need to learn not to treat love like a KPI. For you. You did not throw it away? I put it away. Why? The drawing was silly, but vivid. Does everyone in the Qin family apologize? In a way that makes blood pressure drop so fast? Fuji. I am sorry. You are scarier than Mom. I accept the apology, but I am not going back. I know. I will visit you in the future. Do not come at 6 a.m. Do not bring assignments. And definitely do not teach me about finance. Then I will bring crab roast soup dumplings. Acceptable. Spineless. Crab roast soup dumplings are innocent. Mang Jingchen settled down at home. In the beginning, the two of us were like two cats, forced into the same cage, She found me annoying. And I felt tense around her. (18-7 = 11). I know. Then why did you give 12 and change? Because the gentleman looked like someone who needed an extra yuan. You packed the orders today. You will lose money doing that. That child called me pretty older sister. Where are your principles? Shattered by the words, pretty older sister. She called me fairy sister today. Very good. Even geniuses have weaknesses. How is it? Very layered. Translate that. I'm used to it, but saving face. Mr. Chin, have some tea. Your steam circulation structure is very intriguing. Dad, do not do scientific research while it is delicious. Then eat more. You want to redeem yourself with junk food? She likes it. If she likes it, why didn't you let her eat it before? Sister, stop scolding him. It is ruining the flavor of the chicken drumstick. Announced today. The nurse involved fabricated records. To cover up the error, the hospital issued a public apology and pledged to bear full compensation liability according to law. May I ask if you are satisfied with the compensation amounts? How is the relationship between the two heiresses now? How will the Chin family arrange inheritance rights? No interviews. Miss Chin, will you return to the Chin family? Do you resent Miss Chin Fuji? Ask again, and I will throw you out. Sister, stay civil. For people with no manners, raising chopsticks is civility. You. How could you resent Miss Chin Fuji? Miss Chin Fuji. Miss Chin Fuji. Miss Chin Fuji. Miss Chin Fuji. For people with no manners, raising chopsticks is civility. She is formidable. The breakfast stall's domineering CEO. The fake heiress peeking out from behind. Looks just like a quail. How do I look like a quail? Look at this. Someone is targeting the Chin family. What happened? Making an issue out of the hospital mix-up. Claiming mom forged the DNA test and that you were kicked out. This is completely absurd. Look. They say you are scheming, and that I am putting on an act. I knew it. Look at this one. It says we joined forces long ago to take over the Chin family assets and open a nationwide chain of steamed bun stalls. Accounts make up better stories than you. Though, a nationwide chain of bun stalls sounds like it has quite a future. Someone is manipulating things behind the scenes. Qin Yang investigated. It is Qin Yuanshan. He has wanted to enter the board of directors for years by mother all this time, now using the mix-up story to tarnish the family reputation and force mother to yield power. He approached me on the second day after I returned to the Chin house. He said as long as I cooperated to testify that Chin Fuji was pampered all these years, while I was abused by the Meng family, he could help me secure more shares in the Chin family. Did you agree? I was angry back then. Not stupid enough to sell out my own parents. I recorded the conversation. You even recorded it? Basic instinct of a top student. Brother, are all you smart people this calculating? It is called risk awareness. I have risk awareness too. What is yours? Buying digestive tablets before eating barbecue. A recording alone is not enough. Qin Yuanshan controls bot network, and so do you. And so do you. Qin Yuanshan controls bot network, media outlets, and bribed former hospital employees. He is setting a trap. And we must set one too. We must make him expose himself. Mother plans to hold a press conference, but needs someone capable of turning public opinion around. What are you looking at me for? Time for you to shine. Little quail. I do not know how to fight corporate wars. You know how to talk nonsense. Thank you for precisely defining my core competency. Sister, be gentle. Hold still. Are you taking revenge on me? Yes. Looking at myself in the mirror, I did not look like a wealthy heiress, nor like a fake heiress. I just looked like an ordinary girl who could finally breathe. Quite nice. 18 years ago, the infants of both families were swapped. Those responsible have been dealt with. The Qin and Meng families have reached full agreement. This matter concerns only the hospital. There is no conflict between the two families. Jishue. It is not that your uncle wants to criticize you. On such a major issue, the Qin family must provide the public with an explanation. Whether the raised daughter suffered grievances, or the biological heiress was mistreated. We cannot just take your word for it. Miss Qin, did you live well during your 18 years with the Qin family? Which one are you asking? I suggest using names, otherwise you might hit the wrong target. Miss Qin Fuji, did you live well in the Qin family? I lived well, and yet not well. The good part was, I had food to eat, education to pursue, and nice clothes to wear. The bad part was, every day I felt like a failure. Because the Qin family is far too exceptional. My mother reads contracts like chopping vegetables. My father conducts scientific research as naturally as breathing. And my brother at 16 could reduce veteran shareholders to tears in board meetings. At 7, I still could not tell my left foot from my right. So if you ask whether I suffered grievances, I did. Not from being beaten, verbally abused, or locked in a dark room, but the kind where everyone expects you to become a swan. Yet looking in the mirror, you realize you are not one. The Qin family was too exceptional. They provided the most expensive courses. Yet no one asked if I wanted to learn them. They provided the finest resources. Yet no one noticed I was never full. They were never cruel enough to abuse me, nor understanding enough to truly know me. As for Meng Jingchun, she worked hard in the Meng family. But Dad and Mom Meng loved her. Waking up at 4 a.m. to knead dough was real. Her hands cracking in winter. 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 Cracking and frostbitten hands in winter were real. And relying on herself to place first was also real. Yet if you try to portray the Meng family as abusive villains, I will be the very first to object. They could not afford designer goods. But they gave her 18 years of hot steamed buns. Hot buns are far warmer than a cold black card. Fuji, you are still too naive. How do you know the Meng family isn't being good to you just for money? Uncle, you make a fair point. So I calculated the bill. Since returning to the Meng family, I have eaten 37 meat buns, 22 fried dough sticks, 41 bowls of soy milk, 6 meals of braised pork, 2 orders of fried chicken, and 12 cups of milk tea. At market prices, the Meng family has lost 863.50 if they are doing it for money. I suggest kicking this bottomless pit out first. You calculated that very clearly. Qin Yuanshan approached me. As long as you testify that the Meng family abused you, the Qin family, to quell public outrage, will definitely grant you shares. When that time comes and we join hands, that woman Song Jishue won't last long. As for that fake heiress, we can easily ruin her reputation and send her back where she came from. This is fabricated. These are chat logs, transfer receipts, contracts with PR bot companies, and payment records to the former hospital staff. The chain of evidence is complete. You may continue to deny it. Security, please escort Mr. Qin out. You little brats. Daring to ruin my plans. Mom, does that count as self-defense? It does. Accurate throw. Good trajectory. The way your Qin family praises people really is unique. Just you wait. Trending topics exploding. Real and fake heiresses. Join forces to expose Qin family. Hot buns beat black card. Qin Fuji's accurate throw. Meng Jingchun Do 6 CEO. Views are still climbing. What kind of trending topic is accurate throw? I was panicked, okay? Do Stick CEO sounds even worse. I knew you bought those trending spots. You called me sister earlier. It was an emergency. What do you want? Say it again. No. Say it. No. Then I will tell Mom. You secretly drank 2 cups of milk tea last night. Meng Jingchun, that is dirty. Are you going to say it or not? Sister. Starting today, I am officially addressing you that way. That works too. At least it is better than my brother. I heard that. This week's business etiquette lessons are scheduled for Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday and Thursday will not work. You are only at the Chin house 2 days a week. I need to help my mom make wontons on those days. Sister. Impressive. Do not just stand there idly either. I will go wipe the tables. Your belongings. When you confiscated them, didn't you say you would destroy them? I forgot. Forgot this one too. Brother. You are truly uninteresting. Even when trying to be kind to someone, you cannot say a single pleasant word. Next time I will bring crab roast soup dumplings. Was he like this before too? Before, he only knew how to say. You lowered the Chin family's operational efficiency. And now? Now he only knows how to say, What? So dense. President Chin. Regretting your ways with your sister? Correcting mistakes. Still stubborn. A Chin family tradition. For you. What for? Pocket money. Are there conditions? None. Do I have to take lessons? No. Do I have to move back to the Chin house? Return if you want. Stay if you don't. Ms. Song. Have you been replaced by an imposter? Chin Fuji. Thank you, Mom. Do not spend it recklessly. I want to buy fried chicken. Eat less of it. Buying fried chicken. Eat less of it. You said you would not control me. I only said to eat less. I did not say you couldn't. Buy 2 buckets. I will have some too. I will go buy it. Did the sun rise from the west today? Young man. What line of work are you in? Corporate employee. Do not stay up late so often, or you will lose your hair. He said he is an employee. High pressure. Losing hair. Quiet. Stop staring. It is the first time in his life someone told him not to stay up late. I want to open a comic-themed breakfast stall. Drawing comics on steamed buns? Something like that. Can that pass food safety inspections? I can help you write the business plan. I will handle location scouting. I can optimize the steaming equipment. Then who will need the dough? I will. You do need dough quite well, brother. You finally learned how to give a normal compliment. Do not get ahead of yourself. Your cashier skills are still terrible. Taking back my gratitude. I am going to check out storefronts. I will go research equipment models. That sounds terrible. What is wrong with being simple? Simple people can open shops too, make money too, and have hot steamed buns to eat. Very good. Highly recognizable. Chin Lu-yoon. Objective suggestion. Say that again. Newton finally acknowledged me. He smelled the dried meat in your pocket. Never mind. Insincere recognition is still recognition. Miss Chin Fuji. Going from a wealthy heiress to a steamed bun stall owner. Do you feel a sense of disparity? I do. Previously, breakfast was half a bowl of brown rice. Now I can eat as many steamed buns as I want. The disparity is huge. Then I will take my leave. I will take my leave. Now I can eat as many steamed buns as I want. The disparity is huge. Her record is 8 in a single meal. I suggest others do not attempt to replicate this. I knew it. What is wrong with 8? Those 8 were made from dough I needed myself. The dough was indeed kneaded well. Chi-Chi. Save me. Carefree. Meng Jingchun was too hostile at the start. The Chin family had it coming. How could a swapped life be resolved so easily? She only placed second. Where is the speech manuscript? Why is it missing? Gigi, Wan, get up to eat. Extra meat filling today, hurry up. How long did you need dough this morning? 40 minutes. Faster than last week. Sister. It is great. I did not catch that. I said. It is wonderful having you here. Coming here in the past. I did not even dare rest my feet on the floor. And now? Now I dare to. Sister. Do you still think about returning to the life where we were not switched? I thought about it. But right now. This is fine too. There is a pair of slippers by the door. Yours. Mine. Come home for dinner this weekend. Just for dinner. Just for dinner. I revised the steamer design. It should increase efficiency further. I will help you swap it out. Thank you, Dad.